In today's world, business owners need to maximize every single aspect of their business in order to provide the best return on investment. Interior space in any building is one such asset that must be utilized effectively. Most of these companies had no experience or knowledge concerning the design and manufacture of a mezzanine structure. All of them were faced with the same business decision: how to effectively double their manufacturing, storage or office space area without moving to larger premises. How much to invest in a mezzanine structure? Would it provide a real return on investment? Who do we work with to carry out the installation and they can ensure it will comply with building control? Can they complete the installation to our strict deadlines and, most importantly, within our fixed budget? The design and installation of a mezzanine structure can prove to be a daunting financial investment proposition, and one that is not taken lightly. Coral Mezzanine has a 25-year track record of providing bespoke mezzanine manufacturing and installation service for well-known multinationals, as well as installation for small to medium-sized businesses that covers the whole of the UK, and their core values underpin their business philosophy. Vijay Fashions of Manchester needed more space in their stockroom area and searched for a company who could complete the work within a tight deadline of just 3 weeks. Coral Mezzanine met with the client, discussed their requirements, and were awarded the contract. In just 3 weeks, the building was transformed by the installation of a new mezzanine floor covering over 12,000 square feet. The client was so pleased with the installation that they commissioned Coral to install another mezzanine structure for new offices and showroom space, creating over 3,875 square feet. This was a complete turnkey project consisting of mezzanine floor, fire protection, suspended ceilings, office partitioning, heating, lighting, decoration and flooring, and was managed in its entirety by Coral Mezzanine within specific times to suit the client.
I think that they shouldn't hesitate on approaching Coral. They should give them a try, and I'm sure they won't regret it. It's worked wonders for us, so it should work for everybody else, as long as they know what they're looking for, and John at Coral can do that for them. It will work for them.
All projects, regardless of size or cost, are individually designed and manufactured to meet the specific requirements of each customer. Warburton's, the bakers, chose Coral Mezzanine to install approximately 54,000 square feet of low-level mezzanine flooring within 4 UK-based distribution depots, so that all goods, when ready for distribution, would be at the same height as the vehicles that would be used for delivery and collection from each distribution depot. Warburton's also commissioned Coral Mezzanine to install an overhanging steel-fixed canopy to protect the loading bay doors from the external elements. Specialist non-slip flooring was also installed.
Coral did the sort of design of all of the steelwork for the elevation of the building, where we created 11 van loading bay doors and 2 double-deck trunker loading doors. Coral did the design, fabrication and erection of that steelwork, and did an excellent job for us.
All mezzanine floors are designed and manufactured in-house, so lead times and costs are kept to a minimum. Vision Techniques expanded their business to the point that they had no room left, which was causing a problem, especially when clients visited their premises. An open-plan reception area offered the opportunity above to install a raised mezzanine floor. Vision Techniques chose Coral Mezzanine, who created a bespoke meeting room large enough for 6 to 8 people to sit comfortably with clients and use various multimedia presentation equipment within the new meeting area.
We spoke with John, or I spoke with John. John came out to see the managing director and myself. We discussed the project with him, what it was that we wanted, how it would look, etc. John gave his expert opinion and advice. You know, we had a nice synergy between ourselves, and you know, he filled us full of confidence, so we just said, fine John, get on and do it.
By drawing on over 25 years' experience and by using the very latest CAD design software, our clients can be assured of a project completed on time and within budget. Coral Mezzanine are proud of their heritage and have long-term key members of staff who have developed with the company over many years and who underpin the high standards of mezzanine production. Colin Aspinall founded the company in 1993.
Oh, well, my role is to make sure that the product gets manufactured in the workshop on time and to certain limits, so once it gets to site it all fits together and it works. We peruse the drawings to start with in the office, just to make sure everything's as it should be from our point of view. It's obviously been drawn up in the office on a CAD machine or whatever, but we just like to browse through it to make sure we fully understand what we're making, and then we take it into the workshop and break it down into smaller drawings that each particular lad concentrates on his own aspect of that platform. Well, within a mezzanine floor there's quite a few elements, a lot of stock items which we've already made and they'll be on the shelf ready to pull off to be used whenever we need them. Quite a lot of the items are bespoke, so until we get a set of drawings, the lad who's doing the cleats for the beam, for instance, he will receive a drawing with all the cleats marked on it and he'll take it to one side, mark it all out, and he'll be doing the cleats. At the same time, somebody else will be doing all the columns, which involves cutting the columns to size, welding base plates and top plates on, and generally setting the flags out for bracing or different things. But my role primarily is to make sure that each one of these people know what they're doing and they're doing it correctly within the time they've got to do it.
All manufacturing is done in-house by our specialist mezzanine manufacturing team, who have many years' experience. Any building, no matter how large or small, has the potential of doubling its size by simply installing a mezzanine structure. Any size, any shape, for any application. Just tell us your requirements and we will take care of the rest. Coral Mezzanine have thousands of satisfied customers who are benefiting from their mezzanine investment and, more importantly, have achieved a real return on their investment, which will safeguard further business expansion without the need to move to new larger premises. In effect, maximizing your existing space for your own profits. Any type of mezzanine structure can be designed for any application. Office partitioning, suspended ceilings, handrail and guarding, structural steelwork and modifications, mesh partitioning, racking, air conditioning and heating, plumbing, decoration, floor coverings, mezzanine fire protection, full building control approval. Coral Mezzanine establish every client's requirements and price the job according to each bespoke production. All prices are transparent and the price quoted is the price invoiced.
The design work that they do, the fabrication work that they do, and then the installation of the mezzanines have always been first class.
Quality of their work is very good as well, which was my concern. And it's come up spot on basically.
We found Coral Mezzanine to be very professional. When they came to see us, they had the proper drawings, they showed how it would be made, what we would get. After that, they were very prompt in coming to us and actually doing the work, which was very professional. The guys that they used were very keen, they were very friendly. Nothing appeared to be too much trouble for them in any way, shape or form. There were things that at the time we didn't particularly like, that they changed and altered without complaint. Very, very good. Very, very pleased with the product that we've got, what it's given us. No hassle whatsoever. Very, very good professional outfit. Can't recommend them enough, really.
So contact Coral Mezzanine to discuss your mezzanine requirements or add them to your tender list and find out why you will not find a better company to deal with. Coral Mezzanine. Maximizing your space for your profits.